is here. The long regular season's all been building to this. And now, first-round games and home field settings. This place is going to be rocking. Welcome to Nippert Stadium, the home field of the Cincinnati Bearcats. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Colorado Buffaloes, taking on the number 8 seed in the playoff, the Cincinnati Bearcats. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined by Kirk Herbstreit. The playoff is here, and let's not wait any longer. Let's get this going. The kickoff team is out there. Great energy as this college football playoff gets underway. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. So Cincinnati's offense will get the first swing today. Now a brand new step in this season that gets even more intense. A playoff game on a college campus, Kirk. What an environment here. What a special moment for both these teams.
Chris, we're all big fans of what we see in the playoff, especially on these college campuses. Find out how good this team on the road can be. Can they navigate the waters of dealing with not just a great team, but dealing with a hostile environment? It's a lot, but let's see if they can get it done.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. Dropping back. It's Payne. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. McGann is good enough for a first down near the 38.
Defense kind of lost a running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Breaking tackles. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage. 2nd down after that previous play. Press coverage now from the secondary. They'll run it here. That's the running back with the ball. Breaks loose at the 40. Now here he goes. Touchdown, Bearcats, as they claim the lead in this playoff game. This offense comes out immediately, gets points on the board. Welcome to the playoff.
Yeah, that's coming out on the field with a purpose. Look, it's playoff time. Everything you prepare for is earned here and now. And that opening drive was the fruits of that preparation.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. So Colorado's offense out there for their first possession. Let's check the impact players in this game. Guys who have been leaders, guys who are being counted on to deliver today.
Well, these are the guys that both these teams rely on, as you said, to be able to make the plays. And more importantly, when it gets into that point in the game where you need to be able to have some leadership, these are the men that are going to have to step up and be able to provide that for each team.
Game moves the ball out past the 25-yard line.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Important 2nd down play coming up. He's going to hand this off. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Well, Chris, this is going to set up a big 3rd down now for this offense. They're down early in the game with all the hype and the pressure on a playoff game. You don't want to dig yourselves too big of a hole. They got to keep this drive alive, so they need to convert right here.
So a very makeable 3rd down for this offense from the 26-yard line. He keeps it on a design run. And they'll stop him just short of the mark. Good effort, but the defense holds. Now it's 4th down. The Buffaloes bring their punt team onto the field. And the fair catch, signal for and taken. And here comes the Cincinnati offense back out on the field. They punch it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop them this time. To throw, it's Payne. Looking deep downfield with the left. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
You know, the game often comes down to a play or two, and the offense just missed a huge opportunity for a big play. You're going to have to make some adjustments there and maybe go back to that play and see if they can come up with a big opportunity.
And he's tackled immediately, so not much of a gain on the play.
You see more and more offenses in college football going to 3 receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelback, or a linebacker walked out, and you can take advantage of it.
Using his legs here. Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit. Now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. And the Bearcats with 1st and 10 here. DB's looking to jam the receivers at the snap. Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. And that's a solid return after the interception.
Chris, it looked to me like the quarterback was trying to give his man a chance to high point the ball, but he left it too far to the inside and gave the defender a real chance. Seems like an odd time and place for a lob pass.
Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Makes a quick grab. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Getting set. Here's 2nd down. The back's got it. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the 1st down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the 1st down. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man and uses his speed to pick up solid yardage. And the Buffaloes come up to the line in a hurry-up.
Chris, there's a lot of pressure on this offense here early in this game. They're down early, 3rd down and long. Nice job of protecting. The last thing they want to do is have to punt this ball away. So instead, quarterback has time, nice throw, and it's a 1st down.
Fires it to the wideout. Oh, he makes the catch. They bring him down, but that gain moves the ball all the way to the 31.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Looking to throw it on 1st down. The receiver grabs it. They bring him down to the 16, but they move the football into the red zone. 1st down. And the Buffaloes looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. And they'll run it. Hand it off to the running back. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. Catch made, looking for the goal line. Touchdown, Buffaloes, as they get on the board here in this playoff game.
That's taking advantage of a matchup there, Chris, by the quarterback finding his receiver. He puts the ball up in the air where he can make a play on it, and they come up with that touchdown.
Kicking team out for the PAT try. And the PAT is good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the Cincinnati offense retakes the field now. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. Now begin with a quick throw to the left. Defense finally gets him down, but he showcased the shiftiness on that play. Now it's 2nd down here. The defense swarms him in the backfield. He had nowhere to run, loses 2 yards.
I love the idea to mix it up from time to time because, let's face it, you can't be predictable. But the execution was a little bit lacking on that one, right? They might want to go back to the drawing board on that call.
Looking deep down the left side. Caught at the 30. Still running. Oh, the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Bearcats.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
He's going to return it from near the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. The shotgun running play call. Second down after that run on the previous play. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. Tackled at the 32. That's enough for a first down. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Running back with the football. That run moves the ball across the 40. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. They're going to run it. Runs through the defender. Tackle made after a solid run by the junior.
Brought down at the 45. First down for the offense.
But Kirk, Cincinnati has the lead here. We've reached the end of one in this quest to move one step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. We expect the teams to have worked through some of the nerves of this playoff game as we begin the second quarter. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. They tried to get the counter play to the edge, Kirk. We've seen this defense show their ability to pursue and fly to the football.
Yeah, they sure can, and they did a nice job on this counter play. A lot of times you'll see those counters go more up into the middle of a defense, but they tried to bounce that to the outside, and that gave you an idea of what kind of speed this defense has.
Oh, and he throws it back. Running out of time in the pocket. And it's incomplete. The defense not called that time. Now it's third down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. It's a shotgun run call. Defense stops him short of the marker. So now it's fourth down. Buffaloes will come to the line looking to convert on fourth down. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. Caught by the receiver. Tackled at the 33. That's good enough for a first down. And the Buffaloes come to the line looking to crank up the tempo.
I thought the defense did a pretty good job here on this fourth down, but how about the quarterback? Throws an absolute laser to get that one in there for the first down.
And the receivers got it. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. Here's the second down play. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Catch made on the left side. They bring him down, but that play moves him into scoring position. First and 10 from the 11. And the Buffaloes come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. And looking to throw now on first down. Makes the grab. Can he get there? They bring him down, but a solid gain there on first down. Looks to be just inches short of the marker. Makes the catch. Can he get in? And he's in. Touchdown, Colorado. This college football playoff game is all tied up, and Kirk, it's beginning to feel a little bit like a shootout.
Yeah, it is. It's a battle of the offenses. Both these teams right now executing flawlessly, and they're doing so with such high stakes, answering one score with another. Neither team is backing up 1 inch.
Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. And here comes the Bearcats offense back out onto the field. A little bit of my turn, your turn so far in the early going. Both offenses scoring touchdowns in their last possessions.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
After the second down incompletion, they'll have to convert here on 3rd down and 8. To the air, it's Payne. Looking to set up a screen pass here. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the first down. How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? Quarterback keeps the football. The defense all over. They stop him right at the line.
That's exactly how you want to defend the option. You know, the old school way is assignment football. You have to account for the quarterback, the pitch man. Here, the quarterback had really nothing other than just kind of lower his head and get as much as he could. Fortunately for the defense, it wasn't very much.
And it's hauled in. What a catch. They make the tackle, but not before he reaches the 37. Looks like the Bearcats are moving quickly down the field. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Not able to hook up there. Incomplete. 2nd down play coming up. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up 3rd down. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Back to throw again. He escapes the pocket. They'll bring him down short of the marker, and now it's going to be 4th down. And they will trot out the field goal team here. And he's made it from 50 yards out, showing off the deep range. So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away.
Boy, this guy has such a strong leg. No problem. Up into the net from 50 plus.
Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. And the Colorado offense is back out on the field. Remember last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here? Or will the defense come up with a stop? They'll try the option play here. Breaks free. Breaks into the clear. Tackle made, but a big play all the way to the 48. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. And they'll give it to the back. As the first down is still going. Tackle finally made at the 37. It'll be 1st and 10 from there. See what the call is on 1st and 10. And here's the handoff. They've got him after a 7-yard gain, so 2nd and 3.
Chris, I just love to see this offensive line and this running game able to establish themselves. This back is already over 50 yards. We're in the first half, so really good job of establishing the run game. Opens up the play action, opens up one-on-one opportunities. Just keep winning the battle up front.
Off the incompletion, it sets up a 3rd down and 3. Quarterback will throw this out of the RPO. That's good for 1st down yardage now at the 26. The Buffaloes will hustle to the line to crank the tempo. He hands it off from the gun. Stop after a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9. It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Let's see if the offense can take the lead before the break. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Looking to scramble. He's going to take off. Putting toward the end zone. Touchdown, Buffs. Still no answer for this offense.
Chris, what a play by this quarterback. 1 second, he's surveying the entire field, trying to find that open receiver. The next second, he just pulls it down, tucks the football away, picks up yards, and gets a touchdown himself. What a run.
And the extra point splits the uprights. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And here comes the Cincinnati offense back out on the field. If they want to cut into this lead before halftime, they have to work quickly now. Scanning the field. It's Payne. He's running out of time here. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
Looking to pass here on second down. Fires it to the wideout. Makes the grab and keeps the foot in bounds. That's going to be enough for a first down. Great play. The offense really clicking against this battle defense. First down, looking to throw the ball. Quick completion to the tight end. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Looks to the left for a quick throw. Caught. He's wide open. Look out. The timeout is called. They talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. The Bearcats begin a new series here. 1st and 10. And the quarterback dropping back. Making people miss. Tackle finally made down at the 13-yard line.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
Offense stops the clock with their second timeout to talk strategy. Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. And with nobody open, he chooses to just throw it away. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. Receiver makes the grab. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly. And now the defense will call a timeout here. There's something they didn't like about that look. And they'll make an adjustment before this important play. To the air. It's Payne. Moves out of the pocket. So the scramble comes up short. And now this offense facing a 4th down play. Defense calls their 3rd and final timeout of the half now. The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle. So they settle for 3 here, and now the kickoff. See if the opposing offense can answer before halftime. Fields it just outside the goal line. And the coverage team able to bring him down. And here comes the Colorado offense back out on the field. It'd be a surprise if they took a risk here in the final seconds of the first half, backed up near their own end zone. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. On the move now. They're going to pull it down and run. Tackled there by the defense. And the Buffaloes come to the line in the hurry up. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Lets it go quickly. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
Gain of 19 on the play. That's a first down for the offense.
Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Chris, the magnitude of these CFP matchups is always on another level. And if you thought that was a quick first half, you'd be right on the money. 2 workhorse running backs who just kept pounding the rock behind offensive lines who look less like college kids and more like bulldozers. Call it ground and pound, call it pin and pummel. Both sides have been dominant, and I'm curious to see if either defense can make an adjustment. I I don't know about you, but I'm ready to watch this one unfold. Back to our guys in the booth.
All right, Kevin, thank you. We appreciate the breakdown. The Bearcats will kick this away to start the second half. Return starts from inside the 5. And the coverage team pins him in and brings him down. And the Colorado offense is back out on the field. An effective running game is why they were on top. Let's see if the defense can find a way to stop that.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
They look to throw it here on second down. Looking for the wideout. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. Tackle made after a big gain.
Well, it's hard to be in man coverage when the quarterback has this kind of time to be able to navigate and find the open man. He finds his receiver pulling away from that defender, makes a nice throw and a first down.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Breaks the tackle to get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it. Second down play coming up for this offense. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Checks this down to the running back. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. And the Buffaloes keep the football on the move. From the shotgun, handoff inside. He's got the first and still going. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Here comes a first down pass attempt. He escapes the pocket. He's going to take off here.
Chris, I love the patience here by the quarterback. He's waiting for something to happen downfield, but it's not there. Then you see the athletic ability to be able to pick up some good yards.
And they'll run it out of the shotgun. It'll be smothered right at the line for no gain. The Buffaloes will hustle to the line here to run the hurry up. Can he make it to the marker? And the Buffaloes pick up first down yardage to keep the drive going.
How about that, Chris? Third down and 2. They get just enough. I thought they might bring the sticks out to measure. It was so close, but they're going to give them the first down. That's just trusting your back to get the yards you need for the first down.
He shreds the tackle. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards. And the Buffaloes are going to cash in this red zone trip. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down. This defense just cannot get off the field. A long march moves on. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. First down, looking to throw the football. And the quarterback finds the tight end for the completion. Tackle is made. It's a short gain, well short of the marker.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. They'll run the option. They'll give it to the back. Ball carrier brought down at the 4. Offense in great scoring position here.
Well, hey, it didn't go for a touchdown, but this is great execution. Knew exactly what they needed to do. First down, move the sticks.
The Buffaloes trying to punch it in. It's first and goal. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Nowhere to run
Boy, shout out to this defense. What a play. Great job of getting penetration. Hey, they're backed up near the goal line. Does not prevent them from sniffing out that trickery of the jet sweep. Good job of picking that one up.
Catch made on the right side. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Buffaloes. That kind of execution in a long drive, that's why this team made it to the college football playoff.
That's exactly right. Being able to mix in the run with the pass, picking up first downs, and eventually coming up with the touchdown. That is a tough thing to do, and they made it look easy.
He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And the Cincinnati offense retakes the field now. Quick throw to the left. Stopped at the 36. That's good enough to leave the sticks.
Well, we saw a lot of this in the first half. They go right back to him again. We can see the second half, that same trend continuing. If I'm the defensive coordinator, I'm rolling my coverage. Get a corner up in his face and put...
It's a fumble. The defense has got it. And he breaks loose down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Colorado. A defensive score in this playoff game. Wow. That's a scoop and score defense making a monster play there.
Well, his eyes must have gotten so big when he saw that ball pop out, chance to pounce on it, and instead of doing it the more conservative way and just falling on it, he decides to take it to the house for a touchdown, something he'll remember for the rest of his career.
Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play.
That is called gap integrity. Nice job by this defense of taking away that inside run and then using their speed as the back tried to bounce that to the outside. There's just no room to run.
Looking to throw. It's Payne. The quarterback finds an open target on the left side. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. Urgency now for the offense that hate to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. In the third and short, they'll try to throw for it. Makes the catch downfield. Tackle made, but a big play all the way to the 48. And the Bearcats lining up here on 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Looks to the left, and it's complete. It's out of bounds as a short gain on the play. The completion makes it 2nd and short. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Short connection to the tight end here. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there. And so Kirk, Colorado has the lead. And as we've reached the end of 3, time is running out in this crucial contest for both these programs to stay alive in the quest for a national championship. Let's check out the game summary before we move on. All right, here comes the 4th quarter. Everything to play for here. Who is going to stay alive, survive, and advance in the college football playoff? So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Looking to throw again. Short pass finds the tight end. And a nice first down gain there. They get him down, but very close to the first down marker.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback, and he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground. To throw, it's Payne. He's got it, looking for the end zone. Right down at the 3-yard line, but this offense now has a first down and goal right there. Looks like the Bearcats looking to punch it in here. It's 1st and goal. And he'll set up to throw. And he's got it!
That's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, it makes it pretty simple. All he had to do was get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. And the Buffalo's offense is back out there on the field. Crucial possession. This game just got tighter. They love to play keep away, chew on the clock. How will they call it here? Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Let's it fly to the wide out. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
One back in the backfield, and he'll get the carry. You bring him down, but he reaches the 30-yard line.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line in the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
They're going to run it here. Breaks it open space. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a 1st down. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And the defense smothers him for no gain. They don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
The offense facing a tough conversion here, 3rd and long from the 42. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. That's enough to move the sticks and give him a 1st down at the 41. 6th play of the drive coming up. Handoff here from the shotgun. Defense makes the stop after a 5-yard gain, so 2nd and 5. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. 2nd down, looking to throw it. Scrambling around now, looking downfield. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. From the pocket, delivers over the middle. Big-time conversion to keep the drive going. 1st down now from the 30. And the Buffaloes getting set on 1st and 10. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Brought down after a 7-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 3. The long drive continues. The offense just grinding away here. Chewing clock with the running game. They keep feeding the running back, but he's had nowhere to go tonight. They've been dominated at the line of scrimmage. 11th play of this grinding drive here in the playoff game. 3rd down and short. They'll give it to the running back. They bring him down, but that play moves him into scoring position. 1st and 10 from the 11. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. It's a run. Running back's got it. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Pre-snap motion from the offense. A pop pass on the jet sweep. Touchdown, Buffs. They finish off the scoring drive. Well, Kirk, this quarterback told us this is my time to shine, a playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And here comes the Bearcats offense back out onto the field. Their championship dreams not quite dead yet, but it's desperation time. They've got to get something going right now. Defense is coming after him. Finds an open target on the left side. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. The Bearcats come to the line in the hurry up.
I really like what this defensive coordinator is doing right now. He's got a nice lead to sit back. The most important thing is tackling this offense inbounds so that clock will keep ticking.
Looking to throw. It's Payne. Gets made on the out route. And he's shoved out of bounds by the defense short of the first down marker. That completion makes it second and medium. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Goes to his right side there for the completion. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first. They'll hurry to the line here with the clock running. Looking to throw it again. He makes the grab. And they bring him down, but not before he reaches the 38. First down from there. The guys up front lined up. It's first down. Wants to throw it. And the completion made. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. They'll have to hurry now. Second down with the clock ticking. Looking for a man. He pulls in the catch. They bring him down to the 18. The offense set up in the red zone with a first down. First down, clock stops for a moment, but no huddle here. They've got to hurry. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Pressure is coming. Slides down to avoid the tackle. Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. And it's incomplete as he just overthrew his receiver that time.
That ball just seemed to sail on him. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch and bounce, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
They bring him down at the 7. The offense set up now with a first and goal. To throw, it's Payne. Bringing pressure. He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Cincinnati.
Chris, they're not quite out of this game just yet. With under 2 minutes to go, they're down by 9. I'd kick the extra point here, make it a one-possession game, and then try to recover that onside kick, and you got a real shot.
Extra point knocked right down the middle. I believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. But he safely makes the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work.
Well, they didn't really have much of a choice. Had to go with his onside kick, but as we all know, such a low chance of actually recovering this. It was likely their only option if they wanted to get another shot at trying to get the football back.
They're going to run the option. And that's a solid gain before the defense able to bring him down. And the defense stops the clock with a timeout. 29 seconds left.
Good job by the defense forcing this pitch to get the ball out of the quarterback's hands. The problem is they gave up some positive yards there, but at least they brought him down.
From the shotgun, an inside handoff. They stop him, but it's a first down, and that should be ball game. Playoff game on the line here. Can the offense play keep away and secure the victory? Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing. So So the counter play doesn't work. The defense in good position that time to make a play.
Yeah, on most of these counters, you leave the in-man on the line of scrimmage unblocked, and you try to pull those offensive linemen and kick him out. But if you have an aggressive defense, sometimes that can backfire, and the defense knew exactly what was coming there.
Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games. But you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that's going to do it. The winner survives and advances in the playoff bracket. We'll talk to you down the line. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.